Hey everyone, I decided to bleach and dye my hair because it started fading and it grew out a little bit and I think it just looks pretty bad. So I posted a poll on my channel asking everybody what color I should do next, and purple won. So I got some purple Splat hair dye, Lusty Lavender. And yes, don't come for me. People say that Splat is not good for your hair and it's carpet dye, but I've always used Splat and my hair is pretty soft. It doesn't damage it. So I don't know if it's just because I keep it short or what, but I've never had any problems with this dye. And I've noticed with Splat hair dye, the color lasts way longer. I've seen people complain that the color stays way too long and it's so hard to get out of their hair. Isn't that the point of dyeing your hair, for the color to stay and not fade too fast? First, I pour the liquid solution in the bowl, then I grab this packet of bleach, open it up, and I have to put that in there and mix it up to make the bleach for my hair. Mix, 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 mixy, mixy, mix, 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 mixy, mixy, mix. Every time I've used bleach, it looks very chunky and thick like this, and I guess that's how it's supposed to be. And yes, I have used Arctic Fox before. That one fades really fast though, so I don't really like using that one too much. Always when I'm bleaching my hair, I like to start at the ends and work my way up to the roots. I'm pretty sure that's how you're supposed to do it anyways, but I'm no expert. I have bleached and dyed my hair a lot over the years. Usually I don't try to bleach the same hair over and over again. I like to let it grow out and then cut off all of the stuff I've dyed and start with fresh hair and bleach that. That could be a factor of why I never have damaged hair. I've dyed my hair pink, purple, blue, red, black, rainbow, half black before, and I've done most of those colors multiple times, so I have quite the experience of dyeing my hair. I do have to borrow my husband to do the back since I can't see back there, and I want to make sure that it's like perfectly coated and looks good. But other than needing help with the back, I bleach and dye my own hair. Now to leave this bag on for about 30 minutes, let it process, and I'll be right back. Alright, it's been about 30 minutes of processing, so now we can take the bag off and see what it looks like. With the bleach still on there, it makes it look very blue, so I need to go hop in the shower, wash it off, and we'll see what it looks like after. Boom! Magic, I'm out of the shower. This is what it looks like all washed out. It doesn't look too terrible, and with the purple going over it, I think it'll turn out really good. The roots do look a little yellow, which I don't like, but it'll get covered up. Let's see what it looks like when it dries. Here is my hair dry. It looks way better than when it was wet. I do like how well that color lifted, and like I said, with the purple going over it, I think it's going to look super good. Let's get some gloves on. I cleaned out the bowl and brush so we can put the color in there. Here is the Lusty Lavender. Let's pull it out of the box and open it up and put it in the bowl. This is what the bottle looks like. It looks pretty dark, but from experience, I know it's not that dark. I know it would have been easier if I just unscrewed the lid and poured it in the bowl that way, but this way was definitely more fun. When applying color, I use my hands because I feel like it's just easier. I'm so glad that I actually wear the gloves now when I dye my hair, because when I first started, I was like, oh, you know what? It'll be all right. It washes off. No. Splat definitely stains. It'll stain your hands. If you don't constantly have the water running, it will stain your tub. It will stain any surface that it comes in contact with. That's why I like to lay down paper towels on the counter and the sink, just to be sure that they don't get stained while I dye my hair. Normally, I do pretty good with not getting it on anything. Sometimes it may drip on my shirt. That's why I wear a shirt that I don't care about. That way, if it does accidentally get ruined, it's no big deal. Something that you guys may not have known about me, I am quite the perfectionist. So if something doesn't look perfect, it bugs me very badly. That is one of my big flaws. With this hair dye, you want to definitely saturate the hair as much as you can. Here I go having my husband help me again because, like I said before, I cannot see the back, so he does a pretty good job with doing the back of my hair for me. It usually does turn out pretty good, and I can't complain because he tries his hardest to make it perfect for me, even though I'm my own worst critic. Just finishing up, doing some last minute touch-ups and using the rest of the dye in the bowl, that way it doesn't go to waste. Making sure to drench the hair and definitely saturate it all over. We are all done. I let the color sit on my hair for about 30 minutes. Now I'm going to go rinse it with cool water in the tub. Boom again, magic. We're all done. This is the finished product. Yes, it's still wet, so this isn't fully what it's going to look like when it's dry. The dye did stain my hands a little bit, but not as much as I thought. Now for my hair to dry, and I'll show you when it's done. My hair is now completely dry. This is the finished product, the finished look. What do you guys think? I think it turned out really good, and I'm very happy with it. Thank you guys so much for watching and coming along on this journey and voting and just helping me out pick the color. I greatly appreciate it, and as always, I hope to see you in my next video.